The Holy Grail. Yeah, we are looking for the Holy Grail of Forex. That's one thing we can do and immediately we'll start making profits. Yes, there is no such concept in Forex. But if you follow me gradually in this video, you begin to see that actually there might be an Holy Grail in Forex. Alright, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Martins, and today we'll be talking about one or two things that you can add to your forex trading and you begin to see improvement immediately. I mean immediately. Yes, most of my viewers are probably those not profitable yet in the forex market or newbies. So if you allow me to share my experience of 5 years with you, and you have to cut your own years short. You don't have to go through 5 years of work before you become profitable. All right. So, what are the things? What is this holy grail that I keep talking about? Now, the holy grail here, I wrote some things down, and sorry, I'll be looking at my book to explain these things to you one after the other. The first thing is a strategy. Yes, a strategy. You need just one strategy. you know um Year and year we keep switching strategies. Today you are trading this, tomorrow you are trading this. You cannot be profitable that way. You have to choose one strategy. Okay, you can go online, buy a course, or if you don't even want to buy a course, there are so many free strategies online. There are very good ones too that are free. You can check them. If you like them, if it suits your style, if you're a day trader or a swing trader or a scalper. But I'll advise you, if you're just starting trading newly, you don't need to be a scalper. Just be a day trader or a swing trader. So, all right, just that one strategy that will suit you, suit your style, suit your personality, because forex trading teaches you more about yourself. Yes, I can tell you that. You have to be developing yourself while trading, because I promise you it is not just one day. When you are consistent, coming to the market every day, you keep developing yourself, because technical analysis is a skill that develops over time. So all right, just one strategy. You can trade whatever you like. Just you can say, okay, you want to trade moving average crossovers. You can say you want to trade moving average retest. You can say you want to even use any other indicator. I will tell you why I say you can use any strategy, but make sure that it's a good one. Now, what will make you know whether a strategy is a good one or not is by backtesting the strategy. What is backtesting? Backtesting simply means just going to the previous chart, like just as I'm going back in chart. You go back in chart and check, okay, what if I've traded this crossover? What would have happened? What if I traded what would have happened? Would I have made profit? Would I have made loss? This is back testing. You choose your strategy, then go back in time and see where the strategy was in play. Then you see what happens in that strategy. Now, no strategy is 100%. Some are 80, some are even 90, some are 70, some are 60% accurate. Are you getting me? What do I mean by percent accurate? It means that that is the win rate. That is, for every 100 trades, you have 80 winning trades and 20 losing trades. Did you get it? So if your strategy is 60% accurate, that is, it has a win rate of 60%, it means that out of every 100 trades that you take, you will have 60% wins and 40% lose. Do you get it now? So if you have a 50% strategy, it means that in every 100 trades, you only have 50% wins and 50% lose. So that is how you backtest your strategy and know if it is good or not. Now, you only need 40% win rate to be profitable. Yes, I'll be telling you in this video as you move on. So look for that strategy, go back in time, retest it, like go and back test it to know, okay, is this strategy good for me? Does it suit my personality? Will I be able to trade it whenever the market do such a thing? You just have to trade what suits you. Are you getting me? That is the first thing. The second thing, you need to check why you are picking your strategy. I've said that you should backtest the strategy that you've picked. Now, you should understand what should be your entry point and your exit point. That is, whenever I backtesting your strategy, check, okay, how do I enter trades whenever I want to enter my trades? And at which level should I always be looking to exit my trades? Are you getting me? Or if the trade is going against me, how do I exit that trade? I don't know if you understand what I mean. I'll take it again. I'm sorry. Just want to clean up a lot of things here. So, but let's just continue. I'm trying to tell you that in your strategy, you need to have a solid entry strategy and a exit strategy. For instance, now, if you are trading moving average crossover, I don't know how to trade it though. You can be like, okay, whenever the market crosses this moving average and it is going down at least like this, I'm going to take my sell entry whenever it crosses to the downside. And okay, just like that, you can just make sure you have a defined entry point, defined way in which you enter your trade, and a defined way in which you exit your trade. You are trying to be a professional trader. I want to assume that you want to be a professional trader and not just one that just want to dabble into forex and dabble out. No, you want to be professional. So you have to do everything in a professional way. So if it even requires you to write everything down, whatever you observe while doing your back test, is possible. You can write it down also. You can also have journals on your system where you record all these things down to know how many trades you win out of 100 and the ones you lose out of 100. And again, remember that not all forex peers work best for a particular strategy. Like for instance now, GBP USD might work better than GBP AUD for your strategy. So backtest different pairs with your strategy and know the one that works best. Are you getting me? So I said that you should while backtesting, observe your win rate. That's first thing. And I said that you need 40% win rate to be profitable, which I'm going to be explaining later. Then also, while backtesting, you should also know how to enter your trades, what you should look out for before entering your trades, and what you should look out for before exiting your trades. Are you getting it? But for me, the best strategy to use is price action. Yes. You can use indicators, you can use whatever. If the indicator is working well for you, use it. But for me, the best strategy is using price action. Why do I say price action? Price action is because it is the market that does that. It is not you. You didn't draw a trend line. It is the market that did its thing. Like some people use trend line, you can use trend line. But why price action is key is because it's the market that formed the whole thing. Like for instance now, the market formed a support here, another support here, then it broke the support here. You can see that, okay, you cannot take your entry here. So you can use any strategy that you like, but make sure that your strategy also has a way of relating to price action. So that is the important things you need to learn about strategies. So I'll still be, what will I say? I'll still be upgrading my videos as time goes on because you cannot stop learning. I also am learning, but at least the level I am right now, if you are in that level, you'll be profitable too. So I'll keep upgrading my videos. But for now, this is just what I have to say about strategies. The second thing you need is risk management. We are discussing this concept of the Holy Grail, and under the Holy Grail, we said that the first thing you need is a strategy. Now, the second thing you need is risk management. What is risk management? It simply means managing your risk, like managing your money. Remember, you want to protect your capital at all costs. You don't want to fund your account and lose that money into the market. No, you want to protect your capital at all costs. You want to make sure that, okay, I deposited $1,000 and I want to make sure that this $1,000 doesn't I do not lose it in the market. So that is risk management. So how do you apply risk management to your forex trading? It's just simply by having a good risk to reward ratio. Now, after you've backtested your strategy needs to give you at least 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. What do I mean by 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio? Look at this now. Let me use this one for an example. I took a sell from here, then my stop loss was here. You can see that I have, what's my risk to reward here? 3. Sorry. This 3 you are seeing here, it means that if you risk 1%, you gain 3%. Yes. What I don't know if I have a drawing tools here. What it simply means is that if you just risk 1%, for instance, if you have $1,000, 1% of $1,000 is $10, right? Now, if you risk $10 per trade, you should be looking to make at least $20. Are you getting me? Now, this is an example of a risk to reward. This is 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. Let me show you another one. Let us use buy. For buy now, okay, let us say you bought here and your stop loss is here. You should be targeting at least 1 to 2, which is here. But you can see that the market never reached there, right? Before, and it came back to take you out. It means that this is not a good entry. You might actually say that, okay, you took your profit at this level, which is at 1 to 1. Are you getting me? So at this 1 to 1, at the long run, you will not be profitable if you keep taking trades of 1 to 1. You need at least 1 to 2 risks to reward ratio, because it will help you sustain. Now let me show you something I put on my Instagram. This is my Instagram page. Make sure you go follow me at Ambush Trade HQ. I'll put the link below. So look at this, is one thing I posted on my Instagram. I said becoming profitable with trading. Now look at, you only need a 40% win rate and a strategy that gives you at least 1 to 2 risks to reward to be profitable. That is why I was telling you that you only need 40% win rate. What do my 40% win rate? It means that for every 100 trades, you only need to win 40 to be profitable. Yes, you can see how powerful risk to reward is. So it means that if you keep risking $10 and you keep making $20 per trade, you you only need 40% win rate to be profitable. It means that for every 10 trades, if you win 4, you still be profitable, as long as you have a minimum of 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Also, I also posted a trader's journey. Yes, if you look at it very well, you will see that what I'm talking about. You can go check it on my Instagram too. So you need a strategy that gives you at least 1 to 2 risks to reward. I think that is the best. There is no other one. 1 to 1 will require your strategy to give you, it will require you to have a 50% and above win rate. So if you have 50% win rate, you will be at break even. But when you have a 1 to 2, at a minimum of 1 to 2 risks to reward, at the long run, you'll be very, very profitable. And why I like a 1 to 2 risks to reward is that it is actually very, very easy to have 40% win rate. Yes, if you know what you are doing. If you put in the work and backtest your strategy well, it is easy to have a 40% win rate. And with that, you have to just have a 1 to 2 risk to reward and you start making money. All right. Make sure you to your strategy stick to your strategy. Make sure that strategy gives you at least 1 to 2 risks to reward. Are we together? And what does risk to reward does? Risk to reward keeps you long enough in the business. Trading is a business, right? You don't want to deposit your account today and in a week time you already blew it up. No, it will keep you long enough, and the longer you stay in the game, the more you keep learning, the more you keep developing yourself. That is very, very powerful. So I will advise you to adhere to your risk to reward. It will keep you long enough in the business. It's just like, okay, you want to open a physical store and you opened it today, and in a month's time you're out of business. I don't believe you want to be like that. You want to stay long enough in the business to make more profit. So what is the essence also? What is the essence of even blowing your account when you can even break even and still stay in the business? So you should always apply risk management to your trading so that you can stay long enough in the business. I want to believe that you don't want to be part of the 90% of traders that that lose 90% of their trading capital in 3 months, in 90 days. So you don't want to be that. I believe if you apply proper risk management to your trading, you stay long enough in the business and you not be out of business. All right, I've talked about your strategy. I've talked about risk management. The last concept you need now in your holy grail is psychology. As simple as the word psychology is, we might not understand, but psychology is actually everything. Trading is all about 20% your strategy and risk management, and um 80% psychology. It is possible you have a very good strategy, have a very good money management, but if your psychology is not in place, you might find out that you're not making profit, or you just break even, or you still be losing money. So what is psychology? Psychology is just that solid state of mind that you have, that belief that you have, that you said to yourself, whenever I'm trading my strategy long enough, I'll be making profits. Remember, we said that no strategy is 100%, right? It means that there are days that are going to lose trades. So when those days come, you just have to accept that, okay, today is a losing day. So, but most of the time, it is not like that. Whenever we have a losing trade, we go about chasing that trade. We want to make our money back. At that moment, you've lost it. Your psychology is gone. But if you take a losing trade, you just chill out. So, I know it is very, very painful when you take a losing trade. You feel grumpy. So what can you do when you have a losing day? You can just go out, do whatever you want, or do what makes you happy. You can go play a video game. Just take your mind off the market and wait for the next possible trade. Also, why is it important to leave the market whenever you take a losing trade? Because at that moment, you are not thinking as logical as you were thinking before you took your loss. So, in order for you to avoid incurring more loss, just leave the market and wait for your next strategy. And another advice I'll give you in strategy, in your psychology, sorry, is take one trade per day. Okay, if you don't take one trade per day, take a maximum of 2 trades. But for me, the goal is just take one trade per day until you have sharpened your knowledge, sharpened your strategy. I don't know if you get me. You've refined it. You are now more confident. You now understand what you are doing. Are you getting me? All this I'm saying now, when you start applying it one after the other, you will be learning new thing every day. I promise you. Like, there is no day I enter the market and I don't learn anything. I learn new thing every day. I was like, wow, okay, the market can also behave like this. Okay, I write it down, or I take note of it. So you learn new thing every day. You know, this is going to be a very big work for you. Yes, I don't want to sugarcoat it. You have to put in the work. It takes hours to to backtest your strategy. It takes discipline to stick to your risk to reward. Are you getting me? These are the characters you need. It takes patience to wait for that long to start seeing profits. You know, you can, I don't know where you're watching me from, but if you register for a prop firm account, for instance, after you've practiced everything I've said and you are making good profit, now you only need to trade, you only need two winning trades in a week to be profitable if you trade only once. For instance, now on Monday you took a trade. We said we were only risking 1 to 2. We're only having a minimum of 1 to 2. So let us use that as a case study. You took a trade, you won your trade on Monday. You are 2% up, right? On Tuesday, you lost the trade. You're 1% up, right? On Wednesday, you lost the trade. You are at break even, right? On Thursday, you won the trade. You're 2% up again. And on Friday, you lost the trade. You're 1% up. So you can see now that you are still profitable. At least you didn't lose money for that week. You are 1% profitable. If, for instance, you win three in a week, you'll be 4% up. So it is possible that if you are careful enough or strategy is good enough, you'll be making at least 10% a month. And 10% on a pro forma account, that let's say 100K, that is 10K, and you keep 80% of it, then you keep 8K for yourself. I think it's a very, very good one. So you should put in the work. There is no two ways about it. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the character, you have to put in your best. I've said a lot, but if at the end of the day you never put in the work, it is not going to work for you. Like I just have to tell you the bitter truth. If you just want to cut the whole journey short, make sure that you have a specific set of rules you've placed for yourself and you've adhered to it. You'll be like, okay, I'm not going to trade this way again. I'm not going to chase my loss. Whenever I take a loss, you're not chasing it. Okay, I'm trading twice a day. Once you've taken your two trades per day, that is all. These are the things that makes you a professional trader. You are taking yourself accountable for all your actions. I don't know if you are getting me. And the last thing I want to give you is keep a trading journal. What is trading journal? Look at look at my chart. I can go back. On my chart, and I will show you. Sorry. Okay. And I will show you the trades I've taken in the past. See, I'm trying to show you some of the trades I took in the past from here. So this is the trade I took today. I think I was trailing my stop, and it took me out at a 1 to 2 risk to reward, and I'm happy with that. I was looking to make 1 to 4, but I was happy with the 1 to 2. So I can see I can go back to the trades that I've taken in the past because I keep my trading journal. You know, make always do a pre-market analysis and a post-market analysis. What do I mean by that? Like on Sundays when the market is closed, or on Saturday, you go back to the trades you've taken during the week. You now keep asking yourself, okay, why did I lose this trade? Why did I win this trade? What can I do to make sure that my win rate increase? Okay, what will be a better entry strategy? You keep observing new things. I don't know if you get me. And whenever you want to enter the market, make sure you do another analysis. Okay, what you're trying to do, you're trying to keep yourself in check. You're trying to know that, okay, I'm in a good state of mind. Are you getting me? That's what pre-market and post-market analysis does. It keeps your mind in check. You begin to um filter out the things that are not important in your mind before you enter a trade. So I believe that if you put all these things that I've said together, just pick one or two things that I've said so far and add to your trading, you begin to see profit. I promise you, I begin to see profit. And if you have any question you want to ask me, feel free. Um on the just ask me on the comment section below. I'm going to be replying to them. And I just showed you my Instagram account. This is my Instagram account here. This is it. Ambush Trade HQ. I only have 100 followers. So make sure you follow me, and I'll be glad to see you follow me. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed, because most of my viewers don't subscribe to my YouTube. I want you to grow with me. You can decide to grow with me. Just subscribe. It takes nothing to subscribe. And if you want me to actually give you a one-to-one coaching, you can message me up on Instagram and we can talk about it also. Then if you want to use my broker, I also leave the link below. My broker is the best broker if you are looking for a better broker. So I'll leave the link below also. And with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. Remember, I'll be releasing other videos very soon also. So make sure you turn on your post notification, because you don't want to miss out on these videos. I'll be showing you during the weekend my breakdowns of the trades I took this week. Probably you can learn something out of it. So I'll be seeing you in my next video.